Hey guys, what's up? It's Anakin for the Win here. Welcome back to another video. And today, me and ConBaller will be making a Rainbow Six Siege operator tier list. Now, there's been a lot of
Sure.
these on YouTube, but I wanted to make me and Connor wanted to make our own since we play Siege quite a bit out of all the friend group.
Yep.
So the only operators that are not on here is Zero and the recruits. So that should be fine. But
Yeah.
if we were to put Zero in a spot, where would you put it? There's S plus, S, A, B, C, D.
Oh,
Where would
I don't
you?
know. Probably mid somewhere because he's not a bad op.
Yeah, I'd put
I,
him B probably Zero.
yeah, I just uh,
All right. So first one here is Alibi. I know you don't like Alibi.
um I don't mind people using her though.
Yeah, if you have a good Alibi, I could really help the team. For me,
Yeah.
I really like using her. Her ability's nice, but her gun is not the best in my opinion. I don't
Yeah.
think she's a D, but I don't think she goes higher than a B. So C or B for you? Which one?
Probably I don't even know, man.
I think I'll put her C, because I think that's where
Yeah.
most people would genuinely put her. All right, next one is Amaru. I am not a fan of Amaru. I don't really like her. If it was my opinion, she'd just go straight to D, but this is a 50-50
Um
thing, so what do you think?
if if we have a decent Amaru player and it's like our first round and we want to see how they're playing, somebody will run Amaru. So I um
For me,
find her
honestly,
quite effective if you have a good Amaru player or a good plan.
yeah, for me, honestly, I don't think I'd put her above C. I just don't like Amaru. I like her weapons, I just don't like her grapple. It's not
Yeah,
my
probably
favorite.
put her at D.
D, alright. Well, if you, we
No,
could put her in C, because
yeah,
all right, Ash.
Ash.
I
Oh,
think Ash is at least an A or an S.
what's the best?
S plus.
I'm gonna put her. So what? What's the S plus S?
There's D, which is the least. C, which is eh. B, which
Yeah,
is mid. A, which is pretty good. S, which is like great, and S plus is like god tier. I don't think she's god tier, but she definitely helps in a
I'd
lot
put
of
her at
situations.
S.
Yeah, S is for me.
Yeah,
Next one's Bandit.
Bandit. Bandit is gonna be an
I
S
love
plus
Bandit.
because he's a great player.
I
He's
agree
a
with you
good
100%.
player. Like he's a good op,
I think he's
and
an
then
S plus because the MP7 is a great gun in
yeah,
my opinion.
yeah,
It even without the ACOG, it's still not overpowered,
yeah.
but it's still a great weapon. Was he a 3 speed? He's a 3 speed, right?
Yeah.
He's a 3 speed. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure he's a 3 speed.
Yes,
And
he is. I just checked.
I love his elite skin. I love his
Yeah,
ability. I love his gun. I love all of his weapons. I just think he's a great operator. Next one's Blackbeard. For me, I
Blackbeard.
think Blackbeard. I think I think Blackbeard's a solid B for me. B
Yeah, yeah, probably.
because I think he's better than like a Mario,
But
but
there's not a lot of good Blackbeard players. Like I'm gonna admit that there's
there
not.
isn't a lot of good Blackbeard players. But like his ability is so like useful for not getting headshotted. Like you can maybe risk one headshot.
Okay, let me rephrase that because we're not like super high ranked.
No, we're not at
There
all.
is some really good high ranked Blackbeard players, but in our rank there's not.
Yeah, which is like gold,
I
plat,
I
low
I
plat.
I I am ranked anywhere from plat 3 to like mid gold.
I'm usually low
You're
gold.
normally like silver 4 to like
Yeah, I'm usually
mid
silver.
gold.
I'm usually silver 4 to gold 1. I've got plat on my Smurf though for some reason.
I hit plat 2 on my Smurf.
So do you think in B?
Yeah, I used to be a Blackbeard main, but
I don't know.
eh,
Now this one's controversial. Blitz.
Blitz. If you have a good Blitz player, yeah,
If you have a good Blitz player, honestly, I don't think it's A or above in my opinion. If you have a
yeah,
terrible Blitz player, definitely D. So I would
Yeah.
compromise and say C for this one because it's like
Yeah. I would agree.
it's always good to have a shield up, but like it's not
Yeah.
gonna do anything if they're last one alive.
Yeah.
Next one is Buck.
But
Hmm.
I'm gonna put Buck probably like a A or a B.
A or a B? I'd probably say B because I don't think he's A tier, but like he can definitely be great in situations for like soft
Yeah.
wall breaching. His guns are pretty good. The recoil is iffy, but if you can
Yeah.
control it, it's pretty nice. Um, one of the he was the first. Him and Frost were the first DLCs, so
Yeah.
yeah, I think B's a solid choice. Next one's Capiteo.
Capiteo.
Yeah,
Capiteo would be really good.
it can be really good, but I don't think it's B tier. I think it's C tier because okay, listen, I
Yeah.
like his weapons aren't bad. I just don't think they're the best.
Yeah.
His LMG's pretty nice, I will admit. Next one's Castle. You already know my opinion on Castle. I love Castle, but I'll take your
I
account
don't
into
mind
it.
Castle. I use Castle from time to time.
I almost want to put Castle in A tier just because I love the UMP and I love the super.
If I play Castle or someone plays Castle that's playing with me, it's because we're holding sight.
You know what? If the audience gets mad, I don't care. We both love Castle, but he's not S or S
I,
plus. We're gonna put him in
I'm gonna put Castle at probably a B.
B. B. I'll do B. Next
Yeah.
one is Cav. Now I love Cav. This
That
might be a
on
S.
that.
This might be a S for me.
For me, I'm gonna put her at like I don't use her a lot, but there is
Will
it's
you do
iffy
A?
on playing. I'd say somewhere between A and a B,
We'll
just
do.
because
I think we do A because
I've had
even if
decent
you, what? Go ahead.
I've had decent Cav players and also had like Cav players that don't know how to use Cav.
Right, but
Like Cav is specifically a roamer.
what I was gonna say is even with like bad calves, if someone can knock them and the calf can interrogate, that will help no matter what.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't remember if we discussed this or not, but I put Bandit in S plus, like the highest tier.
You put Bandit in S plus?
Yeah, because I think he's
Yeah, I did too. I did too.
okay. I think he's one of the god tier ups. All
Yeah.
right, next one's D tier Clash.
Clash.
I honestly don't
Um,
like Clash or whatsoever.
Me either. I'm putting her D. Like
Yeah,
she's somewhat hard to use for me because I've
C's
never
being nice. If we
used
put
her.
it C, that would be nice, but I don't. Alibi, Amaru, Blitz, and Capite are all better than Clash.
Yeah, for
Doc.
real.
I think DOS is a S. Doc is a S.
Doc? Yeah, I'd put him up there.
Because even if you have a crappy Doc, there's still the
He's
fact that he could stem
yeah,
as long as you stay still. And
yeah,
the MP5 and the P90 are. I love both of those weapons. And the revolver. I'll put that
yeah.
S too. Next one, Dokubi. Ooh!
Ooh,
This would probably be an A for me.
ooh, really?
Yeah, because I love the MK2.
Why
And
you didn't go more?
well, because I just don't think she's Ash, Doc, or Bandit level, but I definitely think she's like A. Like I think she's
I don't personally use her, but she's still like, if I'm playing with you, I really like her because you're a good doke.
well, she's also like a really valuable part of the
Yeah,
team because she can make them stand still and she can give away the location pretty easy with the phone.
yeah. And if they got roamers,
Plus, she has a pretty good secondary, the C75 auto. So
yeah,
A sound good.
yeah,
All right.
I get
Next one is Echo.
Echo. I would put him
I'd
probably
put him probably.
A or B.
I'm gonna go with B, just because I don't see personally a lot of good Echo players, but like
Yeah,
the drone always helps no matter what.
yeah,
Plus, his guns are pretty great. Not gonna lie, his MP5 or whatever it is doesn't have like any
yeah.
recoil. Next one's Ella.
Ella for me, I'm gonna put in S.
I would put her in S too. The only reason why I would put her in A though is because of the recoil. That's really what brings it down to A for me.
Yeah, but since they like nerfed it now, because like the first 16 shots there's like no recoil.
Yeah.
Still good now.
Yeah,
Good.
I'll go with S. So just to clarify, we still have quite a few ops to go through, but
Yeah.
just to recap so far: S plus Bandit, S Ash Doc Ella, A Cav Dokubi, B Blackbeard Buck Castle Echo, C Alibi Amaru Blitz Capiteo, and D Clash. I'm willing to pull down Dokubi to a B if you don't think she deserves A.
Sure.
Okay. Because if I was personally choosing Dokubi, she'd probably be S tier. But
Yeah.
I know a lot of people isn't good with
I
Doke.
know a lot of people. It's rare to find a Dokkan.
Yeah. Next one's Finka.
Finka. Finka can be good if you have a good Finka player,
Yeah.
or if you're personally a good Finka player. I don't. I would put her probably A or B just because she's probably like a mid-base player.
I'm gonna put her B
Or off.
because her gun's good, but
Yeah.
okay. Actually, I'm gonna put her A because her ability
When I
can.
use Finka, I feel really strong. I don't know why.
Me too. Because her gun has almost no recoil. At least when I use it.
I love her gun.
Yeah,
What is
her
that gun?
the
That
spear I think.
Yeah, the Spirit Throwaway. I love that.
And then also she can res people from like
Yeah.
across the map just by
As long
using
as
her
they're not
ability.
in a fairy trap.
Yeah, as long as they're not in a frost trap or like there's people around them. All right, next one's Frost. Frost for me is honestly S plus, but
Frost for me, I'm gonna put like C or B.
what? Okay.
I just,
We have to discuss this one because there's no way I'm going lower than A on Frost.
it's just there's no good Frost players.
I
Find the
love
time to
playing
find a good
Frost.
one.
Frost, you can have great Frost placements. You could use the deployable shield to put against doorways, and then they could hop over it. And then if you want to, you could like
Frost is
combine.
good in situations, but not a lot.
You can combine with Legion and Capcan, but also her gun has absolutely zero recoil. It has an ACOG now. It has a
Okay, what did I give her? I'll give her a B. B or an A. Just
I don't know. I'm gonna put him in A. Like it hurts me. It hurts me not to put it in S plus. I love Frost. All right, next one's Fuse.
Fuse for me, I'd probably put like
Fuse for me is probably an A
C
or
or
B.
B.
Uh,
I'd say B.
yeah, because he did get an extra cluster charge now. His AK
Yeah,
does have a lot of recoil, but it does do a hell of a lot of damage.
yeah, that's for sure.
But he's really slow as well, so that's probably what keeps him from an A is his movement. Honestly, if he was like a 2 speed,
What is it?
I'm pretty I'm pretty sure he's a 1 speed. I might be wrong though.
He is.
Huh. All right, next one is Glaz. I don't think he's D tier. I think C. I honestly think C tier.
I'm going C or B.
I'll go C because if you can have a I
He's
won't
not bad.
I won't go B because I honestly don't think he deserves B because people can just mess around with Glaz, but like
Yeah.
and also his gun does a lot of damage because it's a semi-auto sniper.
Yeah.
I don't like the nerf that they did a while ago where you have to stand still to see him in
You
yellow.
don't have to stand still.
Not now, but you used to. Like you used to have to stand
It wasn't
still.
in for.
It wasn't in for long, but I didn't like that. But also like usually when you see a Glazner team, like oh my god, we got a Glaz, he's gonna throw. But
Yeah.
I have seen some pretty nutty Glaz players. Also depends on the
Yeah.
map. Next one's
Yeah.
Goyo.
Goju fell off.
Yeah, I'd probably say C.
He's nerfed like bigger than crap now. Not really good.
I'd probably say C or D
Yeah, I'd say C.
because his traps can be really good. That's the only reason keeping him from D is his traps. Like the vector's
Yeah.
alright,
But he
but
only
it's
has
not a
like
god
what,
tier
2,
gun.
3?
Huh?
But he only has like what, 2?
Uh oh yeah, they did nerf him. He has 2 instead of 3 now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that kind of makes me want to move him to D tier, but I think the traps themselves just kind of keeps him at C. C's being generous.
Yeah.
All right, Gridlock.
I'm gonna put her like a B.
I'll do B because her ability is really good, in my opinion, and
Yeah,
both of her guns are not the worst.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, keeping her from a C or keeping her away from C is her gadget, honestly. Next one's
Yeah.
Habana. Habana is S
How
for me.
about I do like probably an A or B.
A's fine. I'll do A because Habana I think she's better than Thermite because she has more. Even though it's only one more, she has more hard breaches than Thermite.
With the new season, she's gonna be even better though.
Is she? I don't know what's coming with her, but I love
You
her
can
gun.
do
The Type
you can do
28.
up and down. You can do side to side like normal.
Oh yeah,
You need to watch the video.
I will. I love her gun. Her gun's my favorite gun in the game. I'm not even joking. I love her the Type gun. I think it's a Type 28. I think it's what it's called. The ammo
Our
size.
primary,
Huh?
our primary.
Yeah. The Type something.
I
I
don't
think
know the
I,
guns.
I think it's Type 28, but her
Type, Type 89.
Type 89. Her ammo size is kind of what slows it down a bit. I think, in my opinion, I think it's like 28, 29, something like that. Something weird. But
A
I
what?
next one's Iana. I was talking about her ammo, the amount of ammo she has.
Oh, her ammo's 20.
Yeah, that's not
I,
good. Iana, yeah. I think
well,
Iana is C or B.
I'm gonna give her probably a B.
Yeah, cause I don't know, she's something else. Like you
Me
can't.
personally would be. I don't really use her a lot. I have seen some really good play of her.
I have two. It's just I don't really like. I like and don't like her ability. It's weird.
Yeah.
Next one's IQ.
IQ?
Yeah.
One of my mains.
Yeah. Uh.
Probably S, maybe S plus.
Oh, I don't know about S plus. I do. I don't know about. I'd probably do A.
She's goaded.
I would put her in A because her gadget is like.
I'll put her in S. Her gadget sometimes come in handy. Actually, you
Okay.
know what?
I'll move her to S just because her weapons are really good.
Her her her
Her
her
gadget's also good.
gadget comes in handy when you plant and you can go below it.
Yeah, that's true, and it comes in handy for echo drones. You can spot echo drones.
And Captain Mines and
Yeah,
Goon.
I'll keep her. I'll put her S tier. That's fair. S plus is a little pushing it though.
Oh yeah.
Jackal. I think Jackal is a solid
Mhm.
B or an A.
Yeah.
Which one do you think? Because his ability is really good, and his guns are also super good as well. And
Me personally,
I
probably a
think
B.
is he a 3 speed? Check and see if he's a 3 speed.
Um,
If he's a 3 speed, I might put him in A.
2 speed.
Okay, I'll put him in B. Okay, next one is Jaeger.
Who?
Jaeger.
I'm gonna put Jaeger at S.
Uh, yeah, I agree with that. Actually, I love his gadget and I love his
Yep.
weapons.
That.
And he's a 3 speed, I believe, as well.
No,
Maybe
he got no 2 speed.
did he? Oh, if he had an ACOG, I think he'd be an S plus, honestly. But I miss his ACOG. Next is Kaid or Cade.
Cade?
Yeah,
Cade's
I'd
gonna
put.
get an A.
Yeah, that's literally perfect. I'd put him at an A
He's
because
a good player. I really like Cade.
he's not Bandit, but he's Cade. You know, he's pretty
Yeah.
good. His gun's not bad at all. I like his
He's not
AUG.
Brandon, but he's Cade.
I like his AUG over IQs and Wamai's for some
Cade
reason. I don't
2020.
know. All right, we got still quite a few left, so we're gonna try and hurry. Callie, D tier for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, her sniper's good. Don't get me wrong, but like it's just I just don't like snipers in this game. I don't know why.
If you have a
Capcan,
good, be like a B.
Capcan's S plus for me.
Um,
Capcan can
say
be helpful in so many situations.
yeah, I would say S, maybe S plus.
S or S plus. For me S plus. I'll put S though if you don't think it's worthy of S plus.
It is, but I don't know.
I'm gonna do S plus just because his traps do so much damage and he has
He,
5 of them, and his
he can
gun.
just be countered really easy.
He can be countered, but also like I don't know why, but whenever I run Capcan, I see no one using maybe
If
Twitch
they're
every now and
not
again.
cleared, if the team hasn't cleared him by like the last 30 to 15 seconds, he's really good.
Yeah, I
Because they're
like.
gonna rush in.
Yeah, also his weapons, especially with the new ACOG update. Oh my god, I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. No recoil whatsoever.
I just run no sights on his primary.
Yeah. All right,
Just to pop
let's
off.
let's speed it up. Legion.
I
Legion's
would say A or B.
I'll put him in B.
Okay.
Lion. I'd say C for me.
Yeah.
I think Fink is way better than Lion. Maestro. Ever since he got his ACOG taken away, he's honestly been a C for me.
Um, I have a strat with him on a couple maps, so I'm gonna put him like B or A.
I'll do B.
Okay.
Maverick. I put Maverick honestly in A or S.
Oh yeah. Facts.
I'll put him in S. No, I'll put him in A because I don't. I feel like we can't overload S.
Yeah.
Mira. I'd say she's I'd say a B just because her ability is really good.
B
But
minus.
uh, uh, I'm gonna go B. Rook.
Rook?
Rook's a C. Rook's a C or
Yeah.
B. What do you think?
Probably C.
Yeah. Mozzie.
Mm.
I'd say B or A.
Probably A.
Yeah, A sounds good just because his gun's really nice and his ability's not the best, but his gun's really what keeps me in A for me. Mute. I'd say a mute's A
Yeah.
because his ability can help out so much. Knock. I don't
Probably
like. I don't
probably
like.
B or C.
I don't like knock at all. I'm gonna put her in C. Next one. Nomad. It should be an A or B for me. I love Nomad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one? I'll put her in B.
Okay.
Because I don't want to overload A either, but also, like, her ability's
I'd say
good.
in between. Still in between, probably.
Yeah. Oryx.
Orcs?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'd,
probably a C.
yeah, I agree. Pulse. I think Pulse is a B for me.
Pulse?
Yeah.
Really good. I'd probably A or B.
I'll go B, because I don't, in my opinion, I don't
Yeah.
think he's better than Castle, but I know a lot of people do. So I'll just keep him in B.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, wait. That was Monty when I said Rook. My bad. I'm putting Monty in D. I hate Monty.
Monte could be so good. I'm gonna put him like B or C.
B?
Maybe.
Maybe a okay, he's getting C. I'm not putting him any. I'm not putting him any higher.
Who else we
Rook.
going?
Rook's the next one. You wanted him in C, didn't you?
Probably B.
I'll do B. Yeah, his armor helps a lot. Sledge. Sledge is S tier for me.
I'd say S.
All right. Uh, what's it? Smoke.
Smoke. Probably B or C.
I'll go C. I don't think he's a B tier in my
I
opinion.
don't mind him. He's alright.
Tachanka.
Tachanka. With what he has now.
With what he has now, I think a B or an A, honestly.
No.
Well, think he's
C or
literally.
B.
I'll put him in B because he's literally Junkrat from Overwatch with his new ability, and he
With
has his
his
own
new
crazy weapon.
rework, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
I'll just have to get nerfed a lot.
Old Tachanka is definitely a C. New Tachanka B. Thatcher.
Uh, Probably S. He's, he's a really good op.
I will put Thatcher in S because it wouldn't
He's a
feel
strong
right.
one.
It wouldn't feel right if I had Sledge in S and I didn't have Thatcher in S because they both have the same guns. And I left Thatcher's other gun, and then
Yeah.
his ability helps out like almost in every situation. Hard walls got you,
Yep.
Capcan traps got you, mute jammers got you. It's perfect.
Everything.
Uh,
Everything but Jaeger.
Thermite. Yeah, everything but Jaeger.
Thermite, I'd say B or A.
I'll give Thermite. I'll give Thermite a A, just
Okay.
because I love his gun. His gun does a lot of damage, and the recoil is not too bad, and his abilities obviously for hard walls, and I like that. Next one's Rook, or not Rook, Rook Twitch. I think Twitch is
Um,
probably a B for me.
B or C, yeah.
Uh, I'll put her in. I don't know. I'm actually kind of
Yeah.
stuck. I'm actually kind of stuck on this one, B or C, because like I'll put her in B because
Yeah.
her gun does a decent amount of damage, but her recoil was just killer, and the twist shot's pretty good. So obviously that bumps up to B. Valkyrie, whatever.
Val?
I think Valk's.
I'm gonna say probably A or B.
I'd honestly say S, but I'll do A.
Okay.
All right, next one is Vigil.
I'd say probably A or B.
Vigil, I would put in B. I don't think he's A. I don't think he's A material in my opinion. Wamai's a D for me.
Yeah, probably. He
The
might be A.
only reason why I think he's a D is because his magnets take so long to charge back up, and
Those,
like they're good and everything, but they take way longer than Legion's goo mines, and they're I don't. His guns are alright. I don't like that AUG. I like Cade's AUG better than IQ's and Wamai's. I don't know why.
I like them. Well,
But
they're
yeah.
both good.
Warden. Warden's a C, no higher probably.
Maybe a B. Maybe.
Maybe a B. I'm gonna stick him in C though.
Okay.
Ying. Ying's probably a B.
He's probably a B or C.
I'll put her in B because her Candelas or whatever they called are really good. Alright, we only got three more. Zofia.
Oh, S plus, baby.
You think S plus?
Yes.
What makes her S plus in your opinion? Because I don't know if I
She's goated.
I would. That's not enough reason. I would put her in S. I don't know about S plus.
Bro, there's so many players out there that agree with me.
I know, but this is between us, not everyone else.
You know me. I'm a Sophia man.
Fine, I'll give her S plus, but honestly, I think she should be a S. Um, Ace.
I'm gonna give him a solid A, maybe S.
I will give him an A because he has the AK and I love Fuse's AK. He has a mixture of Habana and Thermite's ability, which is nice. I wish he had a little bit more of his own like his own weird hard breach ability. I like that it's a hybrid of Habanas and Thermites, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Last one is Malusi.
Malusi.
I think honestly D or
Probably
C.
B. Probably B.
D.
B.
B.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. All right, let's read off our list so far. Or let's finish. Let's read off our list. S plus Bandit, Capcan, Zofia. I think that's a pretty solid one. S Ash, Doc, Ella, IQ, Jaeger, Sledge, and Thatcher. The only ones that really change on that one is maybe IQ and Thatcher, but I think it's overall solid. A Cav, Finka, Frost, Habana, Cade, Maverick, Mosey, Mute, Thermite, Valkyrie, and Ace. Only ones I'd probably change on that is Ace. I'd probably bring that down to C, and I'd put Frost and Habana in S. B tier. I love Frost and Habana. I use them. They're literally, I'm pretty sure, my most used here operators.
Hero.
B. I keep calling them heroes because I'm thinking of Overwatch. B tier: Blackbeard, Buck, Castle, Dokkaebi, Echo, Fuse, Gridlock, Jackal, Iana, Legion, Maestro, Mira, Nomad, Pulse, Rook, Tachanka, Twitch, Vigil,
Dang.
Ying, and Malusi.
Yeah.
I would change just because of my personal opinion. I love Castle. I'd bring him up to an A and Dokkaebi up to an A. Besides that, I'm pretty sure B is pretty solid. That also is the most that we have in one tier is B.
Yeah.
C tier: Alibi, Amaru, Blitz, Capiteo, Glaz, Goyu, Lion, Knock, Oryx, Monty, Smoke, and Warden. I think that one's honestly pretty solid. I probably wouldn't change anything on that one.
Yeah.
D tier, Clash, Cali, and Wamai. That's perfect. I do not like any of those three operators.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's our siege tier list.
Yeah.
We plan on making uh more tier lists, probably with just us two. We might have other people's opinions later on. It depends on what obviously we're making a tier list out of, because it could be of whatever we all like. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll leave ConBaller's channel in the description below. If you guys want to go and subscribe, it would help all of us out. Like, comment, do all this fancy stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace.